Hey everyone, this is X00GT from Triforce Gaming, bringing you Triforce Showcase Episode 4. In this episode, we'll be spectating from TajMahPual. He's doing some TDM on firing range. Yes, firing range is a little bit overplayed on YouTube, so this will probably be one of the last videos that I'm going to allow to be on the on my little showcase here for a little while, unless it's just something that I absolutely have to see. So you can see here, Theater doesn't like to pick whoever's file share it was. By default, you have to tab over and find the person that you actually want to watch, even though it's in your file share. So anyways, I want to do a shout out, thank you to Akron Viper for recording this for Taj, since TajMahPual does not have a HD PVR at the moment, and Akron Viper does, and they're both members of Triforce Gaming and helping a brother out. So, yeah, Paul's got his Famas here. Big fan of the Famas. Didn't like it when the game first came out, but I think once you kind of get a handle of all the guns having recoil, it's high rate of fire and it's fairly accurate. I think it's a really good gun. The only thing is though, because of the high rate of fire, it does go through ammo real fast. So you can see Paul is working his way around here. This is a very popular building on this map. It is one of the premier camp spots of the map, so he's just gonna hold it down and keep people from getting up here and getting their camp on. You can see he's not really sitting in a corner waiting for people to climb the stairs so he can get him with his motion sensor. He's moving around, looking across the map, picking up these guys in the garage area right now. You can see the other team is making use of the garage, which is another high traffic area. I do want to point out this kill here. Now, he saw that guy when he was standing above the sandbags, put some shots into him, ducked down, and then finished him off. If it was me, being a terrible player that I am, I would have just stood there like it was high noon in the Wild West and we both would have shot until one of us died, probably me. But Paul played that very well. He used the surroundings to create cover for himself so that he would win the gunfight. So, really watch his movements. Like, he does a lot of extra stuff that I really don't have incorporated in my game that he uses to win a lot of his gunfights. He uses cover, uses movement. Right here you see he runs out of ammo as primary. Like I said, the Famas runs it through quick. So he's got to use his akimbo 1911s. They're pretty sick, I gotta say. They're not super effective, but they look cool. And the reload animation is hot. So, gets that shank on there. Gets the 74U. Now, one mistake that I will point out is that he didn't swap out the 74U for the gun with the empty ammo. He swapped it out for his dual 1911s. So if he does run out of ammo in this, he's going to have two guns with no ammo. Whereas if he kept the akimbo 1911s, he would still have akimbo 1911s if he ran out of ammo in this. So he's letting his puppies go to work now. They're out on the map doing his bidding. Looks like there might be some Michael Vicks in the room because the dogs are getting too much work done. So, you know, time to pull in the gunship and shoot all the guys that are trying to kill his puppies. And yeah, you guys know how this goes. Shoot the red diamonds until they disappear. Now this game is before the update 1.04 and the title update 4 on Xbox, so there is no red diamond delay. So he sees them as red dots right when they spawn. So he'll just kind of clean up until they manage to shoot him down. Which he does get a decent life out of this helicopter. It is pretty much the dominance of this portion of the game. So we'll just watch him fly around in circles until somebody can get a Strela 3 on him. I will have a link to Akron Vipers and TajMahPual's channel in the description, so you can go check out both their channels. Akron Viper also does some Black Ops gameplay, some Triforce gaming moments, and he's got some stuff dating back in Modern Warfare 2 as well. And Taj has got some nice COD 4 PC stuff on his channel, so go check them both out. I keep calling him Taj. He's really Paul, but he goes, his PSN is TajMahPual, so I keep on wanting to just shorten it to Taj, but he prefers to go by Paul, so I'll try to call him Paul. So even though, you know, he's already, you know, rocking the flawless, he's not just going to camp it out and try to finish the game in a corner and preserve his flawless. He's still working on being effective on the map, and you see, like I said, he's not sitting in one spot, he's moving up, moving around. The enemy RCXD, the most selfish kill streak in the game. Anyways, yeah, he's still moving around, still getting kills, helping his team, even though they clearly have this game in hand. He's still putting in the effort to make sure that he helps his team. So now you see he's down to his last 74U clip, and having those akimbo 1911s would be nice. He have about 12 bullets here. So we'll see if he manages to get through, if he maintains the flawless. So now it's the hunt for a gun. What do we have here? An AUG with red dot. That's a pretty good gun to pick up. Can't complain about that. So he's gonna go clean up some guys in the spawn, and there's your final kill of the game. Nice little 35-0 from TajMahPual. Be sure to go check us out at TriforceGaming.net.